Hey guys, how's it going? Let me finish setting up this room real quick and then we can get started. All right, so let's see. Set up here. Today's May 13th. Halfway through May already. I get my COVID shot next week. My second dose. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of news this morning, so I'll take a look at that shortly after I finish setting up this room, and then we'll cover that stuff. But there's a ton of news this morning, so I think we're just gonna, just like yesterday, I'm only gonna be looking at the opening breakout entry right here. There was news at 5:30 for unemployment claims, and then at 7 in about 30 minutes, the Fed's going to be speaking. Fed member Barkin is going to be speaking, followed by the natural gas storage at 7:30, and then the Bank of Canada government, Macklem, is going to be speaking at 8 o'clock. So there's just a lot of news this morning, which is going to affect the market. I mean, we'll see if I could find anything, but for the most part, we're probably not going to take very many trades today, just like yesterday, because of the heavy news. We don't want to get caught in any unusual movements in the market. I mean, you guys are welcome to trade if you want, but like I said before, I'm probably not going to be taking any trades myself, other than the breakout strategy, if that even is available. So let me just send this link out to you guys, the Zoom link. All right, so the Zoom link is out. Let me get the YouTube link out as well. I'll let everybody in the room. Okay. Just get the YouTube link out for everyone else. All right, so today is Thursday, guys. This week did fly. We did lock in a lot of profits. So, as we get closer to the end of the week, this is usually where you should become a little more cautious, right? Because the market starts to move a little funky towards market close. So there is a lot of news this morning, and it is Thursday. So there's a lot of different factors that will be affecting the market overall. So let's see. All right, so I got those links sent out. We got 5 minutes till market open over here. So like I mentioned earlier, guys, we do have a lot of news this morning. So it's 6:30 for me over here. In the next 30 minutes, the Fed member Barkin's going to be speaking, so that's going to affect the market. We have natural gas storage at 7:30, and then this is a big news, high impact right here. Bank of Canada, government, whoever this person is, honestly, I don't know. BOC, I'm assuming that's Bank of Canada because it's Canadian news. Governor, I'm assuming Macklem is going to be speaking at 8 o'clock. So that's going to affect all the markets. It's not just going to affect Canada, the Canadian market. It's going to affect everything. So I'm probably not going to trade after this breakout entry. So we got 4 minutes until this entry appears. Basically the basic breakdown of all this, we're looking for bias here, right? The bias I'm looking at for this entry here is going to be a buy, because price is above the pivots here on the 10-minute. It's also above the pivots here on the 3-minute, and then here on the 1-minute as well. So when you get that opening candle at 6:30, I need price to close above the pivots. If we have a sell signal here, we need a buy signal to confirm the momentum swing upwards. Not necessarily a buy signal, but a momentum swing upwards. And I mean, that's about it. So we got about 4 minutes till then. Once this candle opens, if it's a good candle, then we'll take it after the market open. If not, we're going to hold off for a better entry point. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, let me see if there's anything else that I need to look at here before we get started. So we got 3 minutes left. I'll keep this open as well over here. I'll keep the Dow 30 open. It's not open yet, so you can see right here, there's no percentage change, but I'll keep this open to identify, how the Dow is moving, because obviously we need to have a bias before we enter, certain trades. So let me check this again real quick. Nice. All right, we got 3 minutes left. Three minutes left, and then should be able to kick this off. All right, here we go. So we got 2 minutes left right here. Let's go back to the 10-minute over here. It's still above the pivot, so we still have a bullish bias right now. Same with the 3-minute. The 1 minute is only the difference here. It's kind of coming down a little bit, but we need to see if it comes back up on open, because obviously this is pre-market move right here, but it'll probably swing right back up right after. So we'll that's what we'll be looking for as we continue on with this. All right, let me see what I'm missing here. Yeah, thanks, Goldie. So Goldie sent me over the news event. So you guys can't trade. We can't trade during the natural gas storage event. So at 7:30, obviously we can't even trade around that time. You guys saw it here. If you guys are on FTMO, Goldie said it's a restricted event, so you guys can't trade that event. Like I've been mentioning, there's reasons why we don't trade during news, right? So we have about 30 seconds until market open here for the New York Stock Exchange. Once this opens, we can determine whether we want to take a buy or not, right? Our bias here is going to be a buy. Obviously, we need this to close above with a buy signal in order for us to take that trade. So we'll be watching it, and I'll let you guys know if we end up taking that trade. So you see everything's all set up. I think we're good to go. I'll send this link out to everything else a little later. I just don't have time for it right now. All right. There we go. There's that bullish candle right there. We need it to close bullish with a buy signal in order for us to take that buy. Once it closes, then we can take it. We got about 52 seconds left here. Obviously right here, we have a bullish bias here on the 10-minute. We have a bullish bias here on the 3-minute. If this closes with this buy signal, then I'll be taking this buy here on the 1 minute for maybe about a 500 pip move or so. So you guys got to be quick with it. Remember, once it reaches certain price points, like halfway, which is 250 pips, make sure to either close out in profit or to move your stop loss to that point. So we got about 20 seconds left on this candle right here. Keep following it. We got about 10 seconds left. I got in a little early, so I got in like right here. 250. So I'm going to be watching it. If it reaches 250 over here, if it reaches 250 and swings back down, then, obviously I'm going to close it out manually. We'll see where it goes. All right. Yeah, I'm manually watching mine right now. See where it goes from here. Don't get greedy, guys. Once it reaches 250, if it comes back down, I recommend closing it out. There it goes. So if you want to close it out now, you can. If you want to hold on to it, it's at your own risk. So I'm still holding on to it. I'll let you know if I close it. You can probably hear my empty more. Close out. Still following it. If it pulls back down to that red line, I'm pulling out. I'm out. So I'm out, made about 3,000 something off that trade. If you want to hold on to it, feel free. But you guys can see within a few seconds, I already made about 3,000 something off that trade. So, I'm not complaining about it. I could have made 5,000, but man, stupid. Look, I hate when this happens. It moves so fast down. I was at like 3,200. It went down to 2,500, but can't complain, right? Still made 2,590 within a few minutes or a few seconds, actually. So I'll just send you guys my profits real quick. You guys heard my MT4 close. There we go. So we're going to hit full TP right there probably, which is fine. I mean, if it does, it does. Like I mentioned, I don't really care about the big profits. I care about, there you go, full TP. There you go. Easy as that, guys. So full TP off that. Whoever caught it, congrats. I'm sure all you guys caught it. No reason for you not to. So there we go. Full TP right there. If you guys want to send your profits, feel free. There you go. Easy as that, guys. Yeah, it's every morning for us right here. Let me share this over with you guys. Nice. Patricia sent me some profits. See where we're at right there. Nice work. Steven locked in 1,957. Congrats, bro. Patricia locked in 2,136 for the day. Congrats. Yeah, if you guys have any profits you guys want to share with me, feel free. Jade over here, she locked in 4,338 for the day. Wow. Congrats, Jade. Damn, you guys are killing it. Killing it, guys. Straight killing it. So nice profit off of that. Spencer over here, he locked in about 2,000 off that. So congrats to you too, Spencer. Dimitri over here, he locked in about 347, smaller account, but still the same profit. So nice work done for today. Great work, Dimitri. Cheryl over here locked in 1,326 off of that. Congrats, Cheryl. Her other account, 6,639. So everyone here is doing pretty good. Nick made 75 off that. Congrats. Steven over here made about 100 for the day. Nice work, Steven. All the Stevens here doing good. Let's see. Tariq over here, he locked in about 278. So you guys can see, it doesn't matter if you have a big account, small account, you guys can still profit pretty heavy. Javier over here too. He's like cracking up because I think this dude took a small lot size. He didn't take the full lot size. So he only made 10 bucks, but he's still in profit. So yeah, profit's profit, guys. Here's Stanley over here. Stanley made 87 bucks off that trade. So congrats. Everybody here made, it doesn't matter if you have a big account, small account, guys, you guys can still make some pretty solid profit here with K2. If you guys want to send more profit, go ahead and send it over. I'll add it to the list. But other than that, I think we're pretty good for right now. So let me just send this link out to the rest of the groups over here. See. Nice, Fernando. Caught 50% of it. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, everyone did pretty good. Let's see. So Emmanuel said, so yeah, so all the groups missed out. No, actually everyone caught it. Emmanuel, you just got into the room really late. If you want to join the room, Emmanuel, you guys have to join in like on time, because I was already watching the entry list from market open. You guys weren't in line to get into the room. Everyone here already locked in profit. Emmanuel, so like right here, Cheryl locked in 6,000 for the day, 1,000 for the day. Everyone over here kind of got in. So yeah, I mean, some of you guys did get into the room a little late, which I did notice because I just let you guys in right now. But if you guys want to get into the room, you guys got to hop in a little earlier. Oh, you got in? Okay. No, perfect, man. No, no, definitely awesome. Yeah, because I did see a lot of people getting a little late, so I wasn't sure if you got in, the groups. Hey, morning, Peter. Morning, Emma. Morning, Daryl. Morning, Gactive. Morning, Ms. AB. Ms. AB said, thanks, man. Caught 2100. Yeah, good to see everyone here profit off that trade. It wasn't really it was pretty smooth. It wasn't difficult at all. Straight to TP. Um, I mean, literally no guesswork out of that, right? It was just I told you guys to take it. We took it. Some people closed earlier than others, but I'm still happy with the profits. So other than that, let me see if there's anything else we could take. So the problem with the rest of the trading day, guys, is that there's a lot of news. If you guys saw the thing posted in the premium group, the oil news in the next 40 minutes or so, it's going to be restricted. So if you trade that on your FTMO, they're going to take away your FTMO. So don't risk it if you're on FTMO. I think that's right here. Yeah. So Goldie sent this right here. It's a restricted event, meaning you can't trade during that event for FTMO. So there's a ton of news this morning, guys. I mean, I was showing you right here. There's a lot of news. We had CPI, we had core CPI at 5:30. The Fed is speaking now at 6 o'clock. Or no, sorry, the Fed's speaking at 7 o'clock right here. We had unemployment claims, and then we have the natural gas storage. So this event right here is restricted by FTMO. So you can't trade around 7:30. So I'm just going to be watching the charts. I'm probably not going to take any trades myself, but I will. I'll definitely watch the charts to see if there's any possible entries. But it is going to be risky, so I don't recommend you guys really enter anything unless like you're not on FTMO or you're really confident about your trade. So yeah, other than that, let me see if there's anything else here that I'm missing. Let's check this real quick. Nice, Daryl. Daryl locked in 2,620 and 86 cents. Congrats, bro. Big congrats to you. So I think the other places I need to send this link out would be like the Facebook and the Instagram. Actually, I don't even care about the Instagram, so I'm not going to post it up on there. Yeah, I haven't really. A lot of people have been asking me if I still manage Instagram. Not really, guys. It's not really a priority for me, right? I'd rather just trade. Like I'm not really looking to find new people to sign up to K2. I'm more so just focused on who's already here. And I want to help you guys maximize your profit potential here, right? We have enough members here now. It's not like I'm looking to like get myself even busier than I already am. So yeah, let me check the index real quick. Paul said, yo, I accidentally added another zero to my lot size. I got so lucky. I made 10,000. Nice. Congrats, Paul. That's happened to me one too many times. It's been good. Yeah. So the Dow 30 index is really green right now. So we have a bullish bias today. I'm probably going to re-enter for another buy at some point. So I'm going to wait for a possible retracement, and then I'll probably re-enter. So basically what I'm looking for here is possible retracement down and then swing back up. If you guys look at the Dow index over here, it's straight green. It's like super green. Let me see if there's any SR levels here. Not too far. But yeah, it's super green right here. So obviously if it's really green like this, the Dow 30 is gonna have to keep pushing up, right? But that doesn't mean that there's no room for a retracement, right? There could be a retracement. So from now until the event later, well, we can see if we can hop into something, but there's probably gonna be some sort of retracement here. So I wouldn't enter a trade just because it's all bullish. I would wait for some sort of confirmation before you take that. And see, Valentine said, they said for US 30, no restrictions on any news. I don't know. I don't know where you saw that, Valentine. Where did you see that from? Because I'm pretty sure there's a restriction on everything for FTMO. I don't think it's based off any of the assets. So I'm not sure if you saw it. Where would you see that from, Valentine? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound right to me because you're asking if it sounds right to me. It doesn't. I'm pretty sure the restriction applies to everything. So if you have something that says that, maybe if you can share with us, we can confirm. But I haven't seen that. I'm pretty sure the restrictions apply to everything. So I don't think you can enter trades around that time, or you lose your FTMO unless you're. I know it's more important for funded accounts. So I'm not sure if you're referring to non-funded because I'm unfunded, so I don't know what the rules are for challenges. Maybe it's different for you guys, but I'm not I'm not familiar with it. So I don't know if anyone here has any information about entering the trades off FTMO during news. Valentino over here said that. Well, I guess he assumes that you can't. US 30 is fine, but I think it applies to everything. Kimmy's asking, good morning, guys. How did you find out when not to trade news on the FTMO site? When you log on to FTMO, Kimmy, you can check, there's like a calendar there where you can check the news to see what's restricted or not. So you just log into the FTMO website, and then there should be a calendar there that you can look at. Let's see if there's anything else over here real quick. All right. Scroll real quick. Gactive's asking, would you please explain the breakout strategy again? I mean, we haven't really figured it out yet. Well, I mean, I have, but it's not something that I can really teach you guys yet because you kind of have to, actually know how to read the chart. Gactive. Basically, what I do is I use a confluence from the 10-minute. I look what the bias is on the 10-minute. It was bullish here. It was bullish here on the 3-minute. And then on the 1-minute, I waited after the opening candle to take the trade, right? This is something that you can't really teach a beginner trader. Like you kind of have to actually know what to look for if you're looking for the move there, right? Like if you saw what I saw here, Gactive, you already known that we're taking a buy, right? But it's not something where it's just, a checklist where it's like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, and then take the trade, right? So that's why it's something that I can't really teach to you guys. It's something that, because I already know if I teach it to like beginner traders, you guys are going to make mistakes off this. So you would have to actually know how to read the charts or read the candlesticks at least. Gactive, I use different confluences, like my confluence I just mentioned. If you were to understand what I'm saying here, when I look at the confluence on the 10-minute for a bullish bias, same with the 3-minute and same with the 1-minute, you would understand that, that's kind of what we're looking for there. But it's not an easy just, checklist like we have for every other strategy, because obviously there's other things to look out for. Let's see. Stanley said you're not funded, Shawn. I've been funded since last year, Stanley. I don't know what you're referring to. I'm answering a question, Stanley. I don't know if you're confused, but I'm answering a question because Valentin asked. He's asking if it's restricted. I said it is restricted for funded. I said I don't know what's restricted for challenge accounts because I'm not on challenge. So, I can't answer questions for the challenge accounts because I'm not on the challenge. I'm on the funded, so I'm a little more careful with my trades. That's why I get out of stuff like a lot earlier, and I don't hold it to full TP because I'm not trying to lose any money. Your trading style changes, guys. Like a lot of people don't understand like why I close out early sometimes. It's because when you're on a funded account, you're not really focused on going for the big wins. You're more so focused on not losing. So like when it goes to halfway mark, I'm happy with my profits because I'm taking home this much profit. I could go for the full profit, but it's like, why would I risk it when I could just take that? When you're on your challenge account, you guys are taking a lot of extra risk because you guys want to pass the challenge. Once you're funded, it's more so just about not losing. That's why I haven't had any losses, like any real losses since like last month, because we just compound it and stack it as we go. So let me see anything else over here. Yeah, so everyone over here said, everyone said over here that that it's just natural gas that's restricted. So I don't know, Valentin, did you find anything to confirm that it's not restricted? Yeah, I was just waiting for Valentin to confirm it because Valentin's the one that brought it up, but I'm pretty sure the restriction. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, so thanks. So John over here confirmed it. So John said the restriction doesn't look like it applies to US 30s for natural gas traders. That's how I interpret it. All right, so that's just another interpretation. What I'm looking for, guys, is if you guys have like something that actually says, look, guys, here's the thing. It's not that complicated. Just don't trade at 7:30, right? A lot of people are making it complicated whether they can trade at 7:30 or not. Here's a simple fix. Just don't trade at 7:30, guys. You guys don't have to trade every single minute. Just keep an eye on the clock. You know, when the news comes out, just don't trade 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, and you'll be fine. I think a lot of you guys are just making it a lot more complicated than it is. You know, we don't even know if there's going to be a trade at 7:30 anyways. And I'm not going to trade at 7:30 because there's other news events going on, right? There's news events, the Fed speaking at 7, so I'm probably not going to trade at 7. The natural gas storage, this is what people are confused about. This event right here, because it's a light news, but on FTMO it's red, right? So if you guys aren't sure, then just don't trade at 7:30. I'm not going to trade at 7:30. So if you want to take that risk, go ahead. But you know, if you guys are really concerned about it, just don't trade at that time. And then the Bank of Canada is going to be speaking at 8 o'clock. So I'm probably done speaking. I mean, I'm done trading around that time. Let's see what Javier said over here. So Javier, he yeah, no, exactly. So Valentine just talked to the Fed. I mean, not the Fed, the support team. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So Valentine, he confirmed it. He said that he just spoke with FTMO. He said only Forex is affected, although it's better to stay away. Okay, yeah, perfect. So thanks for that, Valentine, for checking in. So Valentine confirmed it with FTMO. You guys can trade US 30 during the news event at 7:30, but you know, it's best to just hold out because it's going to be affected by the news anyways. I mean, it's really up to you guys. Like I mentioned, I only take trades that I know are for sure going to hit. I'm not for sure about a trade that's going to happen during news, right? Because anything can happen. Like this right here. Obviously, the index is super green right here, but it's still dropping down temporarily right now, right? There's no guarantee. Wow, this thing is super green, like literally. Yeah, that's crazy. I think about just hopping in for whatever reason. I'm gonna take a smaller lot size, like a one lot or something, and I might just let it play out. Just gonna let it run because it's so green right here. It's gonna have to go up. There's like no reason for it not to go up, right? The Dow 30 is straight green, so it's probably gonna keep pushing up higher and higher. So I'll just keep playing around with it. I'll just enter exit trades throughout the morning. I might just hold on to this actually. Yeah, we're getting this trade right here. Jesus, freaking nuts. I'm gonna close out real quick. I should have just held on to it. I'm up. I made 2,000 off that right now. This thing's funny. It's so funny when like the thing is just going one way and you just enter a trade and you're like, damn, I'm up 4,000 now. All right, I need to get to 5,000. All right, let me just send you guys a. And trading's so funny, guys. Like if like something hits and you're like, whatever, you just enter a trade. I actually took a 10 lot off that. I forgot to change the lot size. So I'm actually up pretty heavy right now. I should have held on to it. So I just made 2,300 right now off this right here, this little spike up. So yeah, I'll keep watching it. The Fed's speaking in a few minutes though, so keep in mind the Fed's going to speak in 10 minutes. So I don't know what's going to happen to the market. Usually when the Fed speaks, they're going to spike price one way or the other. You know, even though the index is going up. Let me just so there we go. Yeah, I think I'm done trading for the day. I mean, maybe I'll keep following it, but I'm not really doing anything too crazy right now. But I did lock in a little something off that. Patricia over here, she's up 3,054 off that. Nice work, Patricia. So great work off that right there. Let's see. Jalan over here, 621 off his first account, 675 off the other account. So you did pretty good, guys. So all you guys are doing pretty good right now. You know what? Damn it. Okay. So see Patricia, yeah, locking 3,054. Yeah, all you guys did pretty good so far. Perfect. Thanks, Valentine. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So just Forex pairs. So thanks for confirming that, Valentine. Appreciate you doing that for us so that we don't get caught in any of those moves right there. Sam over here locked in about a little over 1,000 right there. So everyone's been doing pretty good this morning. No losses, straight wins. Camo's up 4,358. Congrats, bro. All right. So congrats to everybody here who've been taking these trades and catching everything here. The index is starting to turn a little red. Not very red, but one of the other stocks over here turned red. So we might see some sort of retracement. What I'll probably wait for here is I'll wait for it to retrace down a little bit to the pivot, and I'll catch it as it bounces off. Right. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy for the day. I don't even have to trade the rest of the day if I don't want to, because I'm already up almost 5,000 for the day. Just like yesterday, you know, my profits from yesterday were pretty solid too. As you guys can see, I'm pretty consistent with my trades, right? Like we had an accidental loss right here for 10 bucks. I got upset. So I just went to make it back. I ended up locking in over like almost 3,000 right here. So yesterday I locked in 5,000. You know, I'm very consistent with my trades. I don't like to take trades that I'm not very certain about. I was very certain about this, so I took them right there. Get about 4,000 off that. And even the day before that, right? The day before that, I was up 3,000. This whole week, we have had no losses. The only loss I had yesterday was an accidental loss. It was only 10 bucks, so I'm not really going to count that. You know, the market was just moving kind of crazy. This is a day before 4,000. So this whole week right here. So from May 11th, you can see the timestamp right here. From May 10th, actually. Okay, so from May 10th, this was May 10th. I made about 1,500. May 11th, made about 4,000 off that. So every day it's pretty consistent, right? It's more so about consistency and taking trades that are that we're pretty certain are going to hit. So Sherwell over here, he locked in 103. He said secured 1%, 4% more to pass that 10K challenge. Congrats, bro. So congrats to everybody here. Nice. D Wilson over here locked in 4,542. Congrats, bro. So you locked in some pretty heavy profit. You made 10K this week with us. So great work. And D Wilson is not even in the premium, I don't think, right? He's here in the public group. He's just here on the YouTube, taking the trades as we go. So you guys don't have to be in the premium. Obviously, if you want to maximize your profits, it would be best for you to learn the strategies, right? If you guys want to learn these strategies and have these indicators, just go on the website, k2trades.com right here, and click K2 strategy course. That's how you'll get access to the K2 indicators and how you'll be able to lock in as much profit as you want. So just, just keep that in mind. Goldie said, Shawn, stop tempting me to go super long. Yeah, so the news is coming in about 4 minutes, guys. So I'm not really taking any more other trades. I've been, I'm pretty much just chilling for the most part. Because the thing is, like I mentioned, it's pretty bullish, but the problem with this is when the news happens, I don't know what they're going to talk about in the news, right? There's more stocks moving into the red. There was only one stock. Now there's three. I mean, they're not heavy in the red, but they're still in the red. So they can anchor down price, right? They can probably pull it down slightly before it ends up coming all the way back up. So just keep that in mind, guys. The news is coming up, so I'm not really going to mess with it. It's not really worth the risk. So Daryl said, I'm joining today, man. I had to make sure the wife saw I was committed. No, definitely, Daryl. I'm glad to see that you locked in 10K for the week with us here, bro. Like not even being in the premium, right? Just being here on the YouTube, you're able to lock in some pretty hefty profits. So I'm glad to see that you're locking in profits. Damn, you guys locked in a lot of profit. I'm looking here. So Jeff over here, Jeff said, broke my rules and scalped the rest of US 30, not on the computer, so much harder. So Jeff over here locked in 746. Congrats to you, Jeff. Zachary over here, the Gallows locked in 514. Congrats to you guys as well. Cisic over here, he locked in a total of 6,298. Wow, you guys locked in some massive profits today. Larkin over here as well, locked in about 480. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm saving everyone's profit. So if you guys have profits that you guys want me to post in the group later, just send them in any of the groups and I'll save them. So John over here locked in 2,940. Congrats to you, John. Cheryl over here, she made a little more profit. She locked in 7,516 off this account. You can see that she trades different things, right? She trades UK 100, US 30, and then a couple other things as well. So if you guys want to trade everything, you know, these strategies work on everything. Another account over here, 1,737. So congrats to everybody here. Yeah, I mean, you guys are pretty much good for the most part. So other than that, if you guys have any questions, you know, feel free to put them in the chat. I can answer questions right now. So other than that, Peter said Shawn is saving all the profits because he low-key works for IRS and wants to see who's going to pay their taxes. Man, you know what? I had to pay I got a thing in the mail from the IRS recently. I got a bunch of fees that I got to pay actually. Now that you mentioned that, Peter, so I'm gonna have to pay for that today. But you know, with today's profits, that'll cover the fees for all my late filings and stuff. It was so weird because last year was COVID, and then they extended like our tax day or whatever, but they didn't extend it for businesses. It was only for personal. So I actually filed my taxes late, which I mean, it's whatever. You know, I'll take that loss. I'll just make more profits trading. That's all that matters, right? We'll make it back, and then we'll, you know, those fees shouldn't even matter to you. So I think other than that, guys, let me see if there's any other questions here. If you guys have questions, go ahead and put them in. Man, look, it's still pushing up. I'm so tempted to enter this because it's so green. Like literally it's all green right here, but the Fed's going to speak in about a minute. So I'm not going to risk it, guys. I'm already up. I'm up pretty nice for that account. So I'm not going to risk it. There's really no point in me risking it right now. So if you guys have questions, I can analyze things for you. If you have questions about FTMO, if you have questions about risk management, this is probably the day for you guys to ask me. Otherwise, you know, once the Fed starts speaking, I'm probably going to log off. Reason for that is because I don't want to force any trades, right? You guys know how I trade. I'm very impulsive. So if I see something good, I'm probably going to take the trade, which I probably shouldn't. And you guys know how that is, right? It's you guys know exactly how it is with regard to risky trades, right? So yeah, if you guys have any, you know, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, I think I'm probably going to log off soon. So let me just see if there's anything else here that I'm missing. Michael says, "Sup, brother? Thank you for showing us love. Means a lot." Totally was just, yeah, give us one more after the Fed speak. That's a long time, Michael. I mean, there's a long time, bro. Fed speaking all morning. So you not have time for any other trades. You got Fed speaking at 7. You got high impact news at 8. You got Fed speaking again at 10. There's gonna be any time for. I'm not gonna sit on this session for like 5 hours to give you guys another trade. If you guys want to go in and trade it yourself, go ahead and get the indicators on the website k2trades.com. Click on K2 strategy course, and then you can get access to the indicator so that you can do it yourself. Because the thing is, I mean, you guys can trade it on your own, right? I'm not saying that you guys can't trade. It's just I'm not going to trade because I don't want to risk it. But if you guys want to trade, you guys are more than welcome to. There's no problem with you guys trading during that time, because you guys can see a lot of people here still locking a ton of profit trading when I'm not trading, right? You don't have to wait for me to call the trade. You guys can trade it yourself. You guys just have to learn how to do what we're doing here. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have anything else, let's see. Daryl said, Shawn, do you have an email if you don't mind sharing? Yeah, it's Shawn@k2trades.com, Daryl. Or you can just go on the website. If you go on the website here at K2 Trades, just go to more right here to go to contact. And then you can just put your message here. It'll get sent to my email if you want to contact me directly, Daryl. So, I mean, it's available to you guys here, but there's a lot of news this morning. So there's really no point in me trading. So I'm probably going to sign off right now, guys. I don't really see any other questions here. So I think everything's pretty much set for the most part. Hopefully you guys locked in a lot of profit because everyone else here did. You know, everyone here did pretty amazing. So just looking at this here, all the profits for today. So I'll go to the save profits here. You guys can see the timestamp right here where it says today. This is everyone's profit from this morning, just this morning, like the last 10 minutes or so. So Roland locked in about 884, Rick locked in about 974, Cheryl locked in about 1,700, her other account 7,500. John over here locked in 2,900, about 3,000. Larkin locked in about 500 there. Sisuk locked in about 6,200. The Gallows over here locked in about 514. Jeff locked in about 746. You guys can see a ton of profit here all around amongst everyone in K2, whether you're in premium, whether you're not. As long as you guys are here on the live stream, lots of profits here to be made. So if you guys have any other questions, I mean, I'll be on the Telegram, but I think for today, I'm going to be sitting out the market. So if you guys haven't already, if you guys can like the stream on your way out, that way we can help find more people that need help trading, right? I'm here to help you guys out. You guys don't have to be in the premium to copy my trades. The trades are posted here on the YouTube. So another thing as well, guys, generally during the week, like this week, I sent the link out to everyone here, but generally I only send the link out like early on in the week, like Monday through Tuesday. So if you guys want to follow the YouTube, even though I don't post a link, if you guys like the stream and turn on notifications and subscribe, then YouTube will send you an email whenever I go live. Even if I don't post a link up, YouTube will send you an email and they'll just let you know like, hey, Shawn's going live. If you want to catch, his live stream. So it's available to you guys. The only thing you guys need to do is like the stream, follow the YouTube and turn on notifications so that YouTube knows that you want to watch my videos, and they'll send you an email whenever I go live, because I don't post a link every single time. So other than that, guys, I think that's it for today. Thanks for showing up. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Like I said, you don't have to take a bunch of crazy trades during news, right? You guys can just relax and then catch trades later once news is over. But if you guys do want to take trades, just remember, manage your lot size, manage your risk, and don't over leverage. So other than that, I will catch you guys in the Telegram. So see you guys later.